Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls, in the great outdoors it seems. Hey, I'm Dan.
I'm Mike.
Shout out to John Canyon, Dan Aykroyd, great outdoors.
Joe from the Beer Patrol.
So you're going that. I'm going East Coast Elky Reviews. I feel like we need that music in the background.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow. That music? Okay. All right. Anyways, what are we doing here?
What are we drinking, Dan?
Average shelf turns.
Whoa, look at this.
Average Shelfies.
My friend, this is Adios Ghost from the Monkish. No, wait, it's from Other Half Brewing. This is their Freaky Friday edition, released for Citra Week. Yeah, so this sold out in all 30 seconds.
Drinks and Other Half from Citra Week.
So this is a 10.2 ABV, all Citra, triple IPA, canned on, I don't know because it's messed up, but I will say the 17th of May.
To the day
Which puts
all
us
of you
about 11 days old, give or
hurt
take.
by the FOMO.
This shit's off the rails.
Open
Some chili peppers, man.
that beer up, Dan.
Before we fight, oh yeah. Yeah. Some James Hetfield. Yeah.
Get over here, buddy. You gotta try something.
So, I had this on tap.
I had this
Michael
on tap.
had it on tap.
And it's better on tap.
And
I'm just keeping that for later. Better on tap.
yeah, it was good.
Look at this freaking head, boys.
Dude.
That's what he said. That's what she said. That's what they said.
All right, so it's a nice, juicy,
Never mind the
hazy-
dirty glasses.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We've had a few beers in these today.
Yeah, super just
Yeah,
glowing.
So
it's that milky, turbid orange juice.
we've all been together before when there was an Other Half Monkish collab.
Oh, we were.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
It was F-Zero, Mute City, and it was really good, and then it aged really well.
Sure.
I
believe
didn't
this
like
man.
it right off the bat,
No, that was that. That was the one that
Yeah.
we had at the brewery with Jeff, aka No Jinx.
and I was like, I just.
And
Feel
I was like,
it's-
this is delicious. Yeah, you were like, and then everyone had it later, and they were like, yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it did for me. It aged well in that it didn't really change. It's still amazing.
Right.
From
Oh
first days.
man, it was
All right,
insane.
let's get a whiff, boys.
Let's do it.
It's all right.
I'm gonna need you to shuffle this way just a little bit,
Just
so I can
down.
You
like Oz.
got your cattle prod Terry Funk. I'm gonna need you to get under control.
No, this is
so confused.
it's like tropical pineapple,
Funky,
orange.
funky.
It smells like a 3.75 out of 5, honestly.
Why did we share this?
Yeah,
cares?
I don't appreciate anything. I'm just not a good person.
I'm pretty sure in post I can mute him.
You probably cut him out.
You could.
Okay.
You could.
Yeah, I probably could. He's probably cutting it
We're all
right now
just
because he's standing too far that
talking
way.
He hasn't had any today.
This smells really good.
So yeah, it's a.
This is fairly cold though, so I mean
It is, but
Oh my God,
you know, you
warm
want
it up.
triples.
Warm it up and super.
I like the triples cold.
Okay.
So what are you guys getting? What are you getting? What are we getting? What are we getting?
Like I said,
Dank
that,
tropical.
yeah, just a tropical citrus kind of. There's a little peachy kind of. The sun's right now.
I know you can't smell, but it smells soft.
Yes.
Sweet.
You know,
a little
listen,
sweet.
what you just said, on a scale of 1 to fucking extremely stupid, really dumb. But I understand, so I'm right there with you. Like it smells soft.
It smells soft.
And it looks soft, like just from the lacing.
looks and
everything.
smells soft.
I'm getting you get like peachy stone freeze. I'm getting like a big blast of like orange. Dare I say tangelo, like a nice big citrus, but sweet citrus.
Little creamsicle.
Yeah, a little cream, maybe a little
vanilla,
vanilla, orange, you know,
action.
orange creamsicle.
Here's that vanilla police.
And now
Alright.
I'm getting a little bit like a vegetal slight dankness too, like in there.
Yep.
It's kind of opening up.
Yeah, and it doesn't smell overly boozy or anything. 10.2.
Ooh.
Smells really good.
All right, you want to dive in?
Let's
Yep.
do it. Cheers,
Cheers.
boys.
Thanks for sharing, boys.
Yeah. Don't worry, it only sold out in 30 seconds.
28. No one's counting.
Yeah.
So, we've had this.
That mouthfeel is fucking out of this world.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a pillow that I want to sleep on but also drink at the same time. Therefore, it's problematic because then I have nowhere to sleep.
You can stay here, buddy.
I'll touch your grass and sleep there.
It is sweet.
but it's not crazy sweet. I mean,
No,
it
it's
has
not overly sweet.
it has a. I mean,
If you've had a triple, especially from like Other Half or Hot Butcher, EQ, Treehouse, you get the sweetness. You know, it's not over.
if you drank this blind, you would know it's a triple.
Oh, yeah.
Or you would at least guess that's what they would put on the label.
Right.
Because of the sweetness. But the body also is there. Like, body's like higher side of beam, lower side of full. Like, it's pretty thick.
It's very candied. Everything's candied.
And I think that goes back to the sweetness where it's like, it's candied, it's sweet, but I think it lends itself to those upper echelon triples where you get a good brewery that makes a solid triple that is so drinkable that you know it's not like one of the lower tier ones that's maybe way too cloying or just not drinkable in general.
There's a decent dryness on the back end, which I think, I hate to say this, like saves the beer because like that would indicate like it's not good or something. But what I'm saying is, because of that candied aspect, because it's sweet, I've had triples like this that go sideways because after like 3 or 4 ounces, you're just like, that's just too sweet. I can't deal with it.
So I think you're absolutely right.
I can't do it. Yeah, to some degree.
It does sound bad, but it does save it.
But to accompany that, dude, there's a bit herbaceousness to the end. Like it's minimal. I think it's get masked by the sweet, but there is something that breaks it up.
That floral, dank kind of herbaceous like bitterness. It's like mildly to moderate bitter, but with the dryness in conjunction with that, it breaks up the monotony of the sweetness, and that's what sometimes you need. And I would say the candied aspect, I'm getting candied orange, candied peach, like not quite maybe peach gummy rings, but just like a sweeter peach, and it's beautiful. Even like a mango, like it's really nice.
I don't know if I'm mixing that herbaceousness up with like maybe it's more of an orange peel. Like
there is a rindy.
There is maybe like a rindy zesty thing going on, but whatever's on the back, whether you call it herbaceous, zesty, citrus, floral, whatever, there's something that is balancing out the beer. Because without that, this would be cloying and too sweet to some degree.
Almost orange starburst. Or when's the last time you had the fruited Tootsie Rolls? The orange one?
It's been a long time.
I've been chewing on those things for a month now, and
he's constantly got a supply in his pocket.
I did buy like a big pack of like the Starburst and Skittles from like from BJ's wholesale, and got like the tropical ones, got the regular, got the sour, whatever. It has that candied aspect. Or like even a candied Skittle or Starburst.
The Mamba bar?
Dude, those are delicious.
Mambas.
Those are good.
Yeah.
So, but those are very Starburst-esque.
Right.
Yeah.
But they have kind of weird shit like
I get those
mango.
the like sugar-coated orange slice things.
That's
what I get out of here.
I was gonna say that, and I was also gonna say like they have like
those
lemon, lime,
gum gel
slice with the powder, like the crystallized sugar.
Yep, the crystallized sugar. That's what I get out of here.
Yeah, that's why I say I like to get
and
orange.
those sound like it would be way too sweet, but it's not.
But I think if people drink beers like this and they understand craft beer and whatnot, when we're breaking it down, they know exactly what we're talking about because you get that typically in the first half of the palate, and then the back end's whatever's gonna, balance it out. But those are all the in-depth kind of fruit notes you get at the front. It's orange, it's peach, it's mango, it's pretty much whatever you want. But I think the orange for me is like the shooting star.
Yeah.
Yes.
The predominant note.
Absolutely.
Orange Julius.
Yep.
Orange Julius is a great.
Not orange creamsicle though. Not as much.
All right,
taste.
Joe. You've had your fair share of triples from Other Half Brewed. I know this is a monkish recipe, but Other Half Brewed it. Where does it stack up with the rest?
I think all things considered, the body and mouthfeel being as fantastic because this is upper echelon, top tier body mouthfeel for me.
Hardly any booze, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It hides the alcohol extremely well. It has a great balance. I think the only thing stopping me from going crazy high is I think it does lack in complexity to some degree from the fruit aspect. Like I think there's 2 or 3 fruits that I'm mentioning that I'm getting. 4.6 all day.
I was going to go 4.6.
Yeah, 4.6. High 4.5.
I'll give it a 4.75 just because I'm partial to the triples from Other Half.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that aside, this is a solid.
Now,
this is like in the realm of the top tier triples I've had from Other Half. The daydreamiest beers like that. Not as good as that beer for me, and others like triple cream and stuff, but in that realm, give or take like a 0.1.
I'll put it out there though. after I'm done with this can, I'm good for today
Yes.
on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's not something where I'm
Which isn't a
going
bad
back
thing.
for
But,
another can.
but I'll be
right
honest
away.
with you, that's triple IPAs in a nutshell for me.
You want to enjoy that one can.
You know you're sitting down with triple IPA. You know you're
Right.
drinking that for half an hour, 45 minutes. You're savoring each
Yeah.
sip. It's not like that Citra that we did for my channel that you guys provided, or some of those Holmes beers where like I could drink 2 or 3 cans in an hour.
Right.
And like this is something that even though it's somewhat crushable, you want to savor it. And that's a lot of triple IPAs from Other Half.
I'll tell you what, not for nothing, this solidifies. If I see Other Half collabing with Monkish, I'm doing what I can to get that beer.
I've seen a lot of people say certain other breweries have, like top tier triples. For me, Other Half makes the best triples.
Yeah.
Triple IPAs for me. Like they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Some circles say EQ's the king of triples, but
Some will say
seems
EQ. Who else am I thinking of that? There's another brewery too that people go nuts about, but
yeah.
it's Other
Sierra
Half.
It is what it is.
Maybe because
sure.
Other Half is so easy for us to obtain.
All right. Without this being 5 hours long.
No, it's cool. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about
what's going on,
talk
guys?
your new love of hockey? Is that what? No.
Yeah, I heard you bought some new underwear. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on, boys?
Okay.
No, I didn't, but
So-
I'll look into
oh,
it.
listen.
All right, cool.
Down in the description below, Joe's YouTube channel will be down there. FLX Beer Reviews, Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews, Twitter, FLX Beer Reviews, YouTube, my Untappd, Mike's Untappd. Check it all out. You've never seen the end of the video. You never even heard this description. I know that for
No
a
one's
fact.
ever gotten this far.
Yeah, no one's gotten this far.
I will be the only person to watch it back
Yeah.
because I'll watch it.
I already have their links.
You know what? It's summertime. I'm looking forward to more reviews outdoors. It's
I want to
awesome.
see how
Refreshing.
many times I look at the camera and actually have 2 eyes open because I don't
Yeah,
do that at all.
probably not.
Just like, hey guys, what's up? Huh?
All right, guys.
Get this back.
Thanks for sharing, boys. It was Mike's only can. He was allotted a single can.
I did. I was only allotted
And
this
he
can.
shared it with us for whatever.
Thanks
reason.
for watching, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.